welcome back to our channel. So if you like this video, please do give it a big thumbs up, and if you haven't already, please do subscribe to our channel. It's very simple, just click the button down below and hit the notification bell so you won't miss any of our uploads. When I record this video, I just returned from New York, and to avoid too much of a jet lag, I decided to make a tutorial for you guys. It's a simple one and hopefully not too long. So quickly we are going to start. I am going to make a nice wound on the inside of my arm. I can't do it on the top side because the prosthetic would cover my my tattoo. Wouldn't be that realistic. So I'm gonna do it on the inside of my arm, and I made a prosthetic out of gelatin and a flat mold. And then you get something like this. Hopefully my edges are thin enough. We're gonna see. And I am going to glue it down with some Pros-aide, and of course the infamous Q-tips. So first I need to clean my skin, and I'm gonna do a thin layer of glue onto the prosthetic, avoiding the edges, because I'm gonna do that later on. Can you guys see? No? Hold on. Move it a little bit. Some glue, not on my fingers, but on my arm, where the wound is gonna go. The prosthetic on my arm, and I work from the inside out. Okay, just take your time with this process. Just thin layer so it dries quickly, and then you take your applicator and you just roll the edge down like that. So you get something like this, and then I'm going to take my Mehron Colorset powder to remove the tackiness from the Pros-aide. And take my fluffy brush. So it's the Castor Seal. Can you see, guys? See? I just stippled it on really thin with a stippling brush from Titanic. Okay, and then the next step is going to be the coloring, and I'm going to use the Encore Body Art Skin Cover-Up palette to do so, and of course my stippling brushes from Titanic, the big one and the small one. Start building up the skin color. Just go the skin next to the prosthetic. Don't forget to do that too. So what I also do is take photos to see how it comes, because on camera and in a photo and in real life it looks a lot different, and what I can see from now, it looks okay. So that's what I do to check how the colors look. So we get something like this. Move on to the Encore European Body Art Blood palette, which looks like seen better days, but
that is okay. I forgot to clean the palette, so I'm going to use the other side. I'm going to start off with a light tone of blood. Well, if you don't have access to alcohol paints, you can also use the Ben 9 Studio Essential Effects colors. These are grease paints, or of course the Mehron bruise wheel, which is absolutely fabulous for these kind of wounds. Don't forget to dust it off with some setting powder when you are ready with those. But I prefer working with alcohol paints. So now I'm going to use some bruise red and some bruise purple. If it wants to dilute a little bit. Don't want it too much. I just want it to be kind of a fresh wound. I want it to be a nice little fresh wound. So not too much blue in it. So I'm happy with that. Looks like a nice fresh little gash. So now it's time for some blood, and I'm going to use the Kensington Mouldlife arterial blood, and I'm going to use the Ben Nye fresh scab. She's always a pain in the butt to open because it's kind of sticky. I'm going to open that up. Don't want to use too much because I don't want to disguise my work. So I'm just going to pop it into some random little nooks and crannies. Just to give the wound a little bit of more structure. So that's why I use a scab from Ben Nye. I'm going to wiggle it around with a older brush to get it into the right spots. So I'm using, by the way, I'm using one of these silicone applicators. I normally use these for putting some body glitter gel onto your skin. You got them in different kind of sizes. You got them in the big ones as well. Angled ones. I find them perfect for applying blood pastes and stuff. It's the Mouldlife arterial blood to finish off the wound, and also dripped some blood onto my bandages for the nice dramatic effect. When you reveal your wound, that will give a nice little extra. I'm not going to pour it in directly. I was planning to do that, but I decided otherwise. I'm just going to use my brush again, and I'm going to maneuver the blood inside the wound. So again, I'm checking it how it looks on the camera. It looks really fresh. I like it. And I just see what time it is, and I'm just realizing that I'm almost up for more than 24 hours. So starting to feel it. Okay, so I think that should be enough. I'll take my scissors that don't really cut that well. And then you are done. Oh, we are done. You are done. So I applied the bandage and it looks pretty cool. So you can run into a room and say, "How I hurt myself," and then you slowly unravel, and then you see this nice, juicy, fresh wound. So that's a wrap. So I really hope you enjoyed this video. I am off to go and edit everything, so I have a nice little end result for you guys. And see you guys next time, same place, different video. Bye bye.